about, so I think we should just get into it because I'm stressed. I'm stressed!
Hey.
Hey.
We're just getting straight into it because we have so much to talk about because
We have
so much has happened in the past week.
Literally.
This has been a huge week for pop culture.
I feel like
And
last
us.
week we were like, what are we doing? Let's talk about our lives. Oh, guys, so much has happened this
We
week.
don't even have... Oh, sorry. We don't even have time.
We don't even have time.
It's time to lock in.
Guys, we're looking in. Oh, hi, my name is Claudia Chemka. We keep on forgetting.
I know we never introduce ourselves.
Never.
And I'm Jasmine Green.
Lovely to see you all
And
here.
guys, do you notice anything different about Claudia?
Do you know what I need to do? Let me do a little turn.
Guys, they
For
got
our
a haircut.
visual- I got a haircut. Actually, I want to talk about it for a second because I literally got it maybe an hour ago.
Period.
Not
even washed yet.
Not even washed. Fresh hairspray. She goes, she's brushing my hair. She goes, I think you need a perm. And I was like, not right now, thank you.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm getting my hair cut and, and I'm at a barber, right? I go into a barber, specifically a barber, because I get a short haircut. For all the audio listeners, I got a quite short haircut. And so I always go to a barber because otherwise they just cut it into a pixie cut and I cannot trust a salon to cut my hair.
Period.
Okay, so I get in there, I'm getting my hair cut, all my photos are men. All of my photos are men, right? And then she goes, she finishes the cut, I go to pay, and she goes, okay, so just for a woman's cut, $65. I went, oh, I thought this was a barber. She goes, yeah, but it's a woman's cut. I went, okay, and I just tapped $65 for a men's haircut at a barber.
What the fuck?
Right?
That's insane.
Made me lose my shit. But it's fine. It's whatever. I dealt with it. I'm over it now.
Well, I'm proud of you.
I'm over it now, and my haircut looks good.
It does look great, but
I was really worried. And you know what? Honestly, it is a good haircut, and I'm filming my dance reel tomorrow, so it's got to look good.
Yippee!
Got to look good.
slay.
So yeah, so that was today.
I love that. Congratulations.
Thank you. How's your week been?
Good. I did almost nothing.
Oh, glorious.
Yeah. We went to a dance class after recording last week.
We did.
It was
wasn't
really
good.
humbling.
No,
it was.
I don't want you to be humbled because I'm not going to name names, but it was a bad dance class.
Yeah, I feel like the choreography itself was like
Good.
not that hard. It was
No.
just like the teaching where I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah, and it was very clear she hadn't been a teacher for long because she was covering someone else's class. And she seemed so lovely, and she seemed like a very good dancer.
Yes.
And her choreo was good. I really did enjoy it.
I loved her choreo, and she seemed like an excellent dancer. I think it was
Yeah.
just the actual teaching part where I was like,
Yeah.
what is going on? Connecting point A to point B.
There were no counts, and it was too darn hot. So it's like, it's very like...
There's not really counts
There's
anyways.
not really counts anyway, so we're going to need you to do that for us.
Yeah.
And then she would do bits where like she only taught the feet and didn't teach the arms, and you're like, oh, this is like a bit. And then vice versa, she'd only teach the arms rather than, I don't know, it was a lot.
It was a little confusing.
And I'm very good at picking up curry, and I was really, really struggling.
Yeah.
And everyone in this room, who seemed like dancers, they all seemed pretty good,
Yeah.
was struggling. So
Yeah.
it wasn't you, and it wasn't me. And I don't want to put all the blame on her, but...
It was also like we did go backline because I said I want to go back row.
Yeah.
But hey, it's fine. We learnt a dance.
We learned. And I really do hate when I'm in a dance class and so much of the choreo faces the back, but then they stay at the front. Because then you're like arching your neck over, like turning around, and I'm like, I'm just not going to be able to
Yeah.
figure this out.
So
but
true.
that was fun. That
It was fun.
fun.
And then the rest of my week, I was literally just like working. And then I had my friend's birthday party on Sunday. That was really
Cute.
fun. And then I had a dance call today,
Oh, gorgeous.
which was very fun.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah.
And what about you? I saw you went up north for the weekend.
I did. I went to Queensland. I saw my grandma. It was lovely.
Beautiful.
I did end up at church. Ugh.
Oh. But I also saw you ended up behind the wheel.
I did. I was driving, guys. I was driving. For those who don't know, I don't have my driver's license. I don't know how to drive. I've literally driven for 3 hours my whole life. Now make it 5.
Damn, period.
Hey, no biggie. I didn't nearly crash. I was driving at the Movie World car park, and it was scary. It was really, really
Movie
scary.
World car park is kind of a crazy choice.
Well, it was really empty because it was raining and it was a Monday.
Oh, it's not a public holiday there.
No.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, because we're in Queensland.
Right.
Yeah. But more importantly, I went to go see The Great Gatsby. Now, not the musical, the play.
Oh.
Done by Shake and Stir and a little Shake and Stir. It's kind of a great company name. Shake and Stir Co. I really going to step after you say it. And then it was also produced by like Queensland Theatre Company. I think. But it was really, really good. I'm not a big fan of plays, but honestly, the way they did it was incredible. But what made it interesting was that it was a relaxed performance. So for those who don't know what a relaxed performance is, it is it's a performance made for people with sensory needs or people who need to be loud or need stim or do whatever. And I really enjoyed how they did it. She came out, I don't know, stage manager, someone came out beforehand and like explained everything that was happening. They brought the smoke machine across the stage, showed everyone the house lights. They were dimmed, so they weren't like fully off. And they were like, yeah, you're free to leave and come back whenever you wish. There was a sensory safe room where there were like bean bags and stuff. Yeah, and the actual show was incredible. The way they did it was honestly mind-blowing. Because you know when you see a show and they like have like a little room set and they like wheel it onto the stage and then just half the stage is empty and you're just staring at this tiny little room.
Yeah.
They had that, except they had these screens come and cover the rest of the stage. So it just... Not only were they already in this room, but it just felt so small and cramped because they just covered the rest of the stage with these black screens. It was so impressive. The lighting in this was incredible. During the party scenes, there's this tinsel background, and then and there's like fun colors and everything. And it was fabulous.
Period.
And then there was a fight, like just a verbal fight in the middle of a party scene, and all the lights went like white. And the entire scene, the room just turned like black and white. It was incredible.
That's really cool.
It was really cool. And the whole time I'm like, oh, the tinsel's pink, the tinsel's purple. Oh, no, it's silver. Like, it rocked my freaking world. It was an incredible show. I think Lauren, what's her name?
Lauren Hunter?
Lauren Hunter of Six fame. I think she also played Liza Minnelli. We need to stop snapping.
I like snapping.
She was in it. She was the jazz bar singer, which felt like a very minimal role for her, but she rocked that. She sang so incredible. I mean, she always does.
Period.
But anyway, it was incredible.
I love that.
I really, really enjoyed what they did, and I'm not a big fan of plays, but it caught my attention. Snaps all around.
I love snaps.
Let's do it. So, shall we get into... main topic of conversation, new styles from our king. New styles? New album from our king, Harry Styles.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've maintained really chill about it.
I can tell.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts?
Okay, so, literally, I really, 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 really loved it. Mm-hmm. It's not my favorite album of all time.
No.
My favorite album is still HS1. Mm-hmm. But I really loved it. My personal thoughts. See, I've had 3 listens so far.
Okay.
And I keep changing my favorite song.
Okay.
But the one thing that has maintained being like Coming Up Roses. Now, have you heard it?
I've listened to the album. I think I've done 3 listens as well. One at work when it was just in the background, one like in a car, and then one on my own. So I feel like I've given it a good amount of listens.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a favorite. I have a controversial opinion.
You hated it?
I didn't hate it. I think other Harry Styles albums sound so specifically him. None of his songs sound like anybody else, but I feel like this album, every song, I just started singing a different song because they sounded like other songs.
Oh, no.
A couple of them sounded like some Eurovision songs, and a lot of them were like European artists, which I know he got a lot of inspiration.
He spent a lot of time in the Euro clubs.
From the Euro clubs, but I just felt like none of his songs sounded original. and like they're fine songs, they're good songs. I just felt like Love on Tour. What was that album called?
Which one? There's Harry's House and Fine Line.
What was the one after Fine Line?
Harry's House.
Harry's House. Every single song doesn't sound like any other song. And I think that's what I really enjoyed about that last album. But I just think this one doesn't feel, I don't know, as original. It doesn't sound, not that it doesn't sound like Harry. It just sounds a bit copy and paste. I'm so sorry for my controversial opinion. It had to be said, though.
Okay, so Claudia, as I said, has lost their limit of words today. Yeah, as I said, Coming Up Roses, favorite song.
It is a good song.
It's one of my favorites.
Sorry,
and then,
can I see them?
Yeah, of course. And then
I
I
did
like Carla's song.
I liked Paint by Numbers. That was beautiful.
A lot of people are saying that's about Liam Payne.
I'm sure it is.
Which is really upsetting.
And I think it makes... I saw a really sad edit about Liam to that song the other day.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
It did make me go a little...
See, like... That's the thing. When I first listened, I was like, I don't know. But every time I listen back, I'm like, yeah. Like American Girls first listen, I was like, yeah, it's good. And now I'm like, I've known you for ages all over the world. Dance No More.
Yeah, that
Respect
one kind of
your mother. Yes. The Waiting Game is the only one where I'm like, yeah. The rest of them, I'm like...
I will say you can hear him running in it. Like you can tell that he wanted to make like a running like album.
Yeah. No, it's so good.
Marathon runner.
Period.
Marathon runner.
Sub-3 marathon runner, by the way.
Oh wow.
Yep. That's my king. You've had your tummy tickled. Are you listening yet? Hey, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I gotta say every time I listen, I'm trying to listen to the lyrics. And number one, can't tell what he's saying half the time. It feels like his voice is so quiet under the instruments. I feel like it's going to sound better live.
I agree.
Which I think the tracks should be better.
Ready, steady, go.
I think the tracks should be...
Ready, steady, go.
Anyway.
Ready, steady, go. Must be lonely out in Paris with you walk like that. Did you get your taste back? There are so many Conrad Belly edits to Taste Back.
I can imagine.
It's like, we're so back. Season 2 Weight Loss, I actually really liked. I was like, hey, where are we going with this? The title, crazy, but really beautiful. Pop is like going to be like the radio player.
Yeah, I from my multiple listens, I couldn't
American
figure
Girls.
out. Yeah, I will
Pop
say,
is his like as it was.
as well as someone who isn't
Aperture.
on Harry Styles' TikTok. I haven't really heard anything about his album on my TikTok,
Right.
so I feel like
Me neither. It's every scroll. Every scroll is either like an edit to a Harry Styles song or just Harry Styles content.
I think the concert will be really fun.
I'm so excited. And then Dance No More, I obviously... Sorry.
No.
I was just getting a bit passionate.
No, and that's okay.
Dance No More is obviously really good. You gotta get it. Your feet wet. You know what I mean? Respect.
You're getting too excited.
Respect your mother.
No, I think it's...
Paint by Numbers is beautiful. And Carla's song gives me Fine Line vibes.
I think it's solidly 6, 7 out of 10.
See, I'm like, it's a 9.
Yeah. I think it could be more original.
Okay.
Oh, my phone's up there. That's how notes gone.
Well,
excuse me.
You're so fine. Anyways, well, I was just going to follow on the topic of Men in Hollywood.
Men in Hollywood.
And I wanted to bring up, am I whacking up your order here?
No.
Okay.
You're fine.
I wanted to bring up something that Timothee Chalamet said this week.
Yes. Please.
Because
what is he on?
Find your kindness.
Because
he's going to tap into that. Hey, let's just get... You know what he needs to do? He needs to find Saoirse Ronan.
He
needs to track her down and start yearning again.
Yes.
He needs to get back to the basics.
Because what did he say? Let me look up exactly verbatim what he said.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be working in ballet or opera. He doesn't want to be keeping something alive, even though no one cares about it anymore. All respect to the opera and ballet people.
Redunculous. First of all, I believe, I keep on saying online that his parents like ballet dancers.
Yeah, so his mum went to Juilliard.
Yeah.
And another thing. Hey, Timmy,
Hey,
come here, come close. One more thing. Do you think people are going to remember Swan Lake Or, well, there's chocolate and there's chocolate. Only one cause makes it rise and skyrocket.
See, we don't even know the lyrics.
Wonka chocolate.
This is coming from a musical theatre man, a man that
This is coming from a man who just made a movie, a 3-hour A24 movie about ping pong.
And and opera and ballet are the foundation of so many different things.
They're the foundation of every art ever.
I mean, I don't believe that. I don't believe ballet, at least, is the foundation of all dance.
No, I agree.
But it really is the foundation. And ballet and opera have been alive for hundreds of years. It is ridiculous to think it's a okay, if it's a dying art, you get tickets to the opera.
If it's a dying art, whose job's going to be taken by AI? Live performers or film and TV actors? And I promise you, films like Little Women, directed by Greta Gerwig, which you are so lucky that you got to be a part of.
You are so fucking lucky.
They're special enough in the fact of people care enough and they want a connection to that. A movie away about ping pong. Who gaff? AI could take your job in a second. I will say the female lead of Mighty Supreme, I love you, and none of this applies to you. You carried that film. You are amazing. I'm just mad at your co-star, Timothee Chalamet.
Yeah, it just felt like he was trying to like impress Matthew McConaughey. It just felt like he was also, sorry, who are you? Sorry, Stormy's stepdad. Like that also.
He never used to say this until he started getting into the Kardashian family.
And I do really like Kylie. Of the Kardashians, Kendall and Kylie are my favorites.
Actually,
and Khloe.
I think Kylie is the most PC.
I also feel like she's the best mother.
I agree.
But
my close personal friends, the Kardashians and the Jenners. No, anyways, so just like, hey, shut the fuck up.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up. Read a book.
One
written by a female.
Why don't you go to the ballet, to the opera?
At the ballet.
Raise your arms and someone's always there. Not Timothy.
Anyways. Also, did you see what Doja Cat said on it?
I did, and
she's my icon.
She has a lot of bad points, but that was a good one.
Yep.
That was a great one.
Exactly. Anyways, so that's all I have to say on Timothee Chalamet.
Speaking of Opera Australia recently had a casting in Australia.
My Fair Lady.
Did
you submit?
Nope.
Hey, me neither.
Hey, and you know what, actually, speaking of not wanting to go to the opera, I don't love My Fair Lady. I really don't. I saw it. This was like a birthday present years ago when it came, like, what, 8 years ago? Like, it really wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, I guess.
And number one, I specifically remember paying 50 AUD for that program. 50 AUD.
Way back when?
Jesus,
they're going to be $100 now.
And it was too big, so it doesn't fit in my...
In your box?
In my box. It doesn't fit in my box. That's what she said. Could never be me. Ow.
Anyways, my Shayla Ellie Noonan is in it. She doesn't know me personally, but I'm a really big fan of her work, and I love her choreography.
I love her choreography. I think she's incredible. She's an incredible dance teacher.
Yeah. She doesn't really know me, but I'm a big fan.
It's another edition of In the Whites.
Claudia and I went through the cast list, and we were like, 1, 2, 3...
And that was it.
Okay, so there's going to be 3.
But they've cast they've announced the casting of everyone other than Eliza Doolittle and whoever the guy is.
The guy.
I don't know what's his name. Mr. Whatever the hell.
Period.
So who do you think it's going to be? Let's go as crazy as we can think, because it's going to be the person we expect it to be.
Natalie Bassett. No. I said to Claudia, I was like, I kind of wish that it, like, as in, like, I don't wish this, but I think it'd be hilarious. Elise McCann and Andy Carl, the Australian version of Eva Noblezada and Reeve Carney.
Incredible.
They must perform together.
I hope it's really testing my Australian theatre knowledge here. I hope it's Delta Goodrem. No, actually, Delta is so cancelled. Speaking of Delta, representing
doing
Australia
Eurovision.
in Eurovision, and I just think it's despicable.
Why?
As a huge Eurovision fan, I love Eurovision. I am boycotting this year because of Israel's involvement in Eurovision. I think it is despicable what the Israeli delegates have done in the past, and I think it is despicable that we are letting Israel compete again this year.
I 100% agree. What does Delta Goodrum have to do with this?
Because this is like one of the biggest years of the boycott of Eurovision, and she is representing Australia in Eurovision. And I just think, sorry, you know better than that.
Right.
You should know better than that. And I think it just shows her priorities, and I think it shows sick morals. So fuck you, Delta Goodrum.
Hey, Delta, we're really sorry.
No, I'm not.
I don't think we should say fuck you, Delta Goodrum. I think this is giving her career the like rebuild that it may need.
Not
and
this
look,
year, though.
she doesn't need to go to Eurovision, but I fear she needs to go on Sunrise saying she's going to Eurovision to then get people to listen to her new song. Hey, she could pull out from now on, and I'd be happy. And the fact that she's actually going to perform, not great. But Australia is going to go anyways.
Yeah.
No matter what.
And I just think whoever, if it weren't Delta, I would think the exact same thing about anybody else who's going this year to perform. You know better. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Back to My Fair Lady casting.
Right.
I also just want to talk about the
How did we get here?
Sorry.
Oh, you were
Delta
casting
Goodrum.
Delta Goodrum. I literally just went, what happened? No, yeah. Go back to My Fair Lady.
Also, why did the casting announcement look like a funeral announcement? And like all the headshots are like muted.
Literally.
And,
And then the music was like,
I could have danced.
but it wasn't that. Hey, it was just like, it could send me to sleep.
And you know what could send me to sleep? Watching My Fair Lady.
Yeah.
But you know what song rocks? Every Duke and Earl
Ascot
and
Cabot.
Pierre is here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Ascot Cabot. It
Period.
actually rocks. But other than that, I don't like My Fair Lady. Also, too many old people.
It's
Sorry.
kind of an old people's show,
I don't want to see old people on my stage, and I don't want to see kids on my stage. Kids, I get really jealous. Old people. God, I love bang, bang, bang.
Fuck you, Delta Goodrum. I don't want to see adults or kids or anyone on my stage unless it's me.
I want specifically 20 to 25 on my stage. Fuck, I've got a year
And
left.
they can't look like me.
No,
because
then I
otherwise
get jealous.
I'm going to go, why not me?
Okay, speaking of
How do we...
castings,
Yeah.
speaking of castings, we spoke in the past about the the Tangled casting, the
Yes.
Tangled live action Disney movie casting,
Yes.
which there are many opinions. I don't think we need to be doing live action. I agree. Oh, well, I agree.
Oh.
I don't want live action. Why? Let's make new movies. Let's not rehash the same shit over and over again. Is it exciting to cast these live action versions of the cartoons? Absolutely it is. But you know who was right and confirmed? Us. Ooh, we're not in it.
We should be.
We should be. Catherine Hahn has been
Confirmed as Mother. As Mother.
As Mother.
And she's playing Mother Gothel.
Mother Gothel. I'm so excited.
Me too.
I feel like she'll
I am
rock
a bit
it.
sad that it isn't the original Mother Gothel.
Yeah.
Because she is an excellent actress.
She is.
Both voice and screen and film and stage. But hey, Catherine Hahn's going to actually nail this.
I'm so excited.
And we kind of called it way back when.
We did. I mean, it was rumored.
us and like literally everyone on the fucking planet.
Yes.
But
That's so exciting.
congrats to the Queen.
Congrats to her.
She's going to nail it. Can't wait to hear her sing.
She'll rock it. Speaking of more live action, there has been announced there's a new Tinkerbell series.
Yeah.
A live action series of Tinkerbell, which
Didn't you just say you want to make new things?
I do want to make new. At least it's a series.
That's fair.
Because I don't think they're going to be retelling the same stories. I just
True.
think it's the characters in a live action series.
Yeah.
Which I've been waiting for more Tinkerbell. I love those movies.
Yes, no, and I was a big fan of Winx Club, and they made a show called Fate: The Winx Saga, and it was so good, and it got cancelled way too early. I loved it. Did you hate it?
It was just so different to what Winx Club was.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of what you want? They have the same powers, they have the same relationships to each other, and it's the same sort of like premise. Like, a bunch of fairies go to school.
Yeah.
But the rest of it is like, whoa.
I just wish their outfits were more interesting.
That's true. I wish that when she transformed, she changed outfits. That's literally it.
That's all I cared about. But it's got to be the same because it's been like said to be described as a drama series. So that'll be interesting.
That's cool.
So I'm really excited for it, actually.
Yes, like Fate the Winged Saga, but Tinkerbell.
Very that.
I love it. Is it a Disney?
Disney. Well,
so Disney Plus?
I'm sure it'll be a Disney Plus thing.
Yeah, period. Wait, well, hell yeah, I'm going to watch.
Okay, initial thoughts. Who do you want cast as what? Because everyone's saying Freya Sky of Zombies 4 fame to be Tinkerbell, but I go, nah. I do want teenagers. I don't want adults, unless it's me.
Why have I forgotten every single person ever?
I don't want adults.
No.
In it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I don't know.
But that's so exciting. I love the Winx. No, I love Tinkerbell.
No, I love Winx Club.
But I love Tinkerbell. Those movies are so good.
What's the song I'm thinking of?
I'm trying to think of the song too.
Wishing.
Oh, there's a Brie Larson song.
Yeah. Wait, isn't that a Barbie song?
Oh, maybe that is.
That's
Magic
a Barbie
of the Pegasus.
song. No, I'm
That's
trying
okay.
to think of a Tinkerbell song.
That's
If You Believe. Is that it? Fly to Your Heart? Hey guys, I'm not confident.
no, I'm not either.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Well, I'm really excited for this series.
Period.
I think it'll be good. I just hope the acting will be better and the script will be better than Riverdale.
Riverdale season 1 and 2 had a good thing going though.
They did. It really, really did.
They
They just
cooked.
lost it.
I think they just gave up.
I hope they do musical episodes. I love a musical episode. I don't care. I don't care how ridiculous it is. I love a musical episode.
I love it too.
And I loved the Heathers ones.
The Riverdale Heathers musical episode is how I found out about Heathers.
Really? That's sick and twisted. I had the Heathers. I bought. Okay, no, because I need everyone to know this. For Heathers, it wasn't on Spotify. You couldn't download it on Spotify. You had to buy it. So I bought it. And the only thing that was on Spotify was Freeze Your Brain and 17. No. Yeah. Just those two. And so I bought it, and then it eventually went to Spotify, and I went, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, is it time for our working notes?
I guess it is.
I feel like we're losing our brains. Would you like to go first, or shall I?
You can go first.
All right. This one's I'm really, really passionate about. Everywhere, specifically a pub, but everywhere that sells chips, like potato hot fried chips, you need to sell aioli. You need to have aioli. I went somewhere and I went, hey, can I get aioli with my chips? And they went, we have mayo.
What?
That's not the same. That's not the same. I got calamari and chips. This is in Queensland. I got calamari and chips. No aioli to be seen. I went,
Any tartar sauce?
I didn't ask. They didn't offer. But
That's a good one with fish.
I mean, calamari is not fish.
It comes from the sea.
That does not mean it's fish.
Okay.
Calamari is octopus.
I think it's a good one with seafood. Jesus.
We're fighting today. The girls
You're
are
fighting. I'm helping. You're fighting.
Tartar sauce would be delicious.
I'm going, tartar sauce is a good one with seafood. Well, it's not seafood, is it?
No, you said fish.
Fuck off. Do you see what I do with? Do you actually see what I do with? God.
Anyway, they didn't have it. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
No.
No, talk about your sauce.
Now it doesn't seem important. Anyway, everywhere that sells chips should have aioli.
Okay. So, just kidding. I actually do love aioli, though.
It's really tasty.
And it's not the same thing as garlic mayo. There's a difference.
They're totally
They're
different.
different.
Maybe I'll have fish and chips for dinner. Sorry, I'm trying to decide what I want for dinner.
We should have tartar sauce.
And you know what I will. Okay, sorry.
Wait, is tartar sauce? What is tartar sauce?
Oh, I don't
What's
know.
in it? I feel like it's capers.
Maybe.
I've actually never given it much
Let's look it
thought.
up. Let's look it up because like that's a really great point. Yeah, what's the difference between aioli, well, let me spell it.
tartare. No, that's tartare.
Oh, creamy mayonnaise-based condiment made with chopped pickles, capers,
Yes!
fresh herbs, often with lemon juice. Yum. I love tartar. You rocked it, girl.
Capers.
I love capers as well. I could just eat a
Oh, they're not too strong for you?
nah.
Oh my god! One of my friends experienced chili hand yesterday.
No way! Really? I'm not alone.
Thank you. I just thought about that.
I'm so glad. I'm really glad you brought that up because this was a boring working day. I was really passionate about it. It got boring. All right, time for yours, my queen.
Okay, mine, it actually came to my attention from a TikTok that I saw.
Okay.
But I agree with her, and I am also confused.
Okay.
How do we know, like, for sure that certain animals are extinct?
You make an excellent point.
Like, you're telling me we've looked everywhere. We had an exact count of every single fucking animal of the species.
And like when
And
things
what
are
about
like
I accidentally just scissored with my hands. I'm so sorry. And what about when the this animal and then this different animal, they get it on sometimes, and then they create like a genetic mutation. But like, what about that?
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like,
I don't believe
how
it.
different can a species be to like boink?
No, but yeah, like, how do we know? You're telling me you've looked everywhere?
That's a
You
really,
had
really
a track on every single one?
Well, you know what?
How do you never know when there's, like, I get it. Like, dinosaurs, definitely gone.
Gone. But like, you think there's not another Tasmanian tiger?
Right?
That was only like what, couple decades ago?
Even like dodo birds, I'm like, are we sure?
I'm sure there's someone that has a dodo bird in their basement. I'm positive.
Maybe like in the wild? No, in their basement.
In their basement. No, but you know what's interesting about extinct animals is like when they're like, there's like such different words for like when they're endangered versus when they're this, then they're that. And some of them are like when there's 50 left in the wild. And I go, how do you know there's 50?
How do you know?
Yeah, I think that's a really great, especially like sea animals. I'm like, there is so much of the ocean that is undiscovered.
Down there. What do you mean?
Down
like,
there. Sorry. You make me giggle, girl. Girl, you make me giggle.
What do you mean, like the megalodon? It could be down there.
Woof. I hope not.
It could be.
God, don't say that to me. I'm already scared of the ocean.
You don't need to go down there. In what universe would you end up? In the Mariana Trench?
It's like one of those things, like, thank God I'm never going to have to perform heart surgery. Like, thank God I'm never going to have to go down there.
I know. It's amazing using free will. Anyways, I just don't think that every animal is extinct.
I think that's really, really
Or
valid.
like, yeah, maybe they are, but like not for like a good while after you've declared it. Because how do you know?
Also, we know when things are going endangered. Let's just grab a couple of them, pop them in a zoo. Let's grab a couple of them, pop them in a I was going to say a warehouse. What's it called? What's it called when they're like a rehabilitation for animals?
Vet?
No.
An animal hospital?
Sure. Why don't we just pop a couple of them in there?
Well, there's a difference between being like extinct in the wild
Versus in general.
There
There are so many zoos in the world.
yeah.
I think that's a really, really great point.
I don't believe it. Have we looked everywhere, and how can we be sure?
Yeah. I love that.
Thanks.
I think that's really, really clever.
Yeah. What's your second?
My second working note is also Queensland related.
Okay.
Because why is Queensland literally time traveling to another place? Like, it literally, like...
Backwards or forwards?
Backwards.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm genuinely 10 years in the past. So I got my period while I was in Queensland, so I was trying to find a diva cup. I was trying to find a menstrual cup, because this diva needs a cup. And I went to at least 4 different pharmacies, chemists, everything.
Yeah.
Nowhere had diva cups. They had
What?
maybe 2 brands of pads, which I thought was redonkulous.
What?
And no diva cups to be seen. None. And, like, I'll take any brand. Girl, I'll take any brand. Grandma's paying. I'll take any brand.
Yeah, right.
And I couldn't find any. But it's
Oh.
also not even just that. Like, everything, I don't know, like, even their new train stations look like they were 10 years old. And I go, what the hell? I don't
feel
know.
the same way about my home state, Perth. It's
Maybe-
like going back to the 80s.
Maybe
it's a
Melbourne
small
is
country
just-
town that is a capital city.
Yeah. Like, maybe Melbourne is just, like, the future, because I genuinely feel like, I don't know, it was just so strange.
Yeah.
And so many people stared at me on the street. So many people, I don't know, I felt like it was, like, 10 years in the past.
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened to the internet? What happened to
No,
all of
literally.
this? I don't know. It just felt so strange.
I'm really sorry about that.
That's okay. This diva needed a cup. I needed a cup and I ended up with a pad.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Did you like that working note?
I did.
Thank
It was
you.
great.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of one. Okay, well, the only thing I was just going to say is ticket prices. But I feel like I did that when I bought Harry Styles tickets like a few weeks ago. But this time it applies to Mamma Mia tickets.
Oh. Amateur theatre tickets need to be cheaper.
Well, it's not amateur. It's
Well, is it really professional?
no. I think it's what is it? Because it's not indie. Because it's not like profit share. It's like an honorarium. But is that still indie?
And are they really getting paid? No, bitches.
Not really.
Not
But is it?
Andrew G? Fine. Cut that. Cut that.
Yeah. Look. Is it indie or is it? It's not professional because it's not like wages.
And it's not profit share because the
If
more
it
shows
was profit
they
share,
do,
they would get more money.
Yeah.
But is it indie because it's not profit share?
How does it work?
It's not amateur.
And it's not professional.
No. But I don't know if it's indie.
All
My working note is we need some clarity on what is what in theatre.
Yeah, totally.
Is it indie? Because, like, Theatre Works, indie.
Yeah.
La Mama, indie.
Yeah.
Shows that do profit share, indie. But what is it when it's an honorarium and it's on a massive stage like the National?
Yeah.
It's like Tarzan. Was Tarzan professional?
Yeah, like technically it was, but I don't think...
Were they getting wages or was it an honorarium?
I think it was a bulk fee.
Right.
Like a
so
bulk
then
pay.
is that professional?
Yeah, like just because you get paid... Guys, can we... And then
My
also,
working note is I want some clarity.
also, like, gig work, like, you can get good money from gig work.
Is doing a professional gig? Yes.
Definitely.
Right.
But then, like, even, like, a gig, like, some of them can be, like, an hour, 2 hours long. And I'm like, this is harder than doing a musical.
Literally.
Like, is this a profession? I don't know.
Yeah, actually, this is my working note.
I'd say as soon as you get paid to do something, that makes you a professional. So as soon as you get paid to dance, you're a professional dancer.
But at what point can I say I've made my professional debut? I don't even think I can say that for, like, honorarium. I think it needs to be, like, MEAA rates on a
I need to be getting super.
That's why But that's why I'm like, was Tarzan professional? I want clarity. My working note is I want clarity.
And then my additional working note to that is I really, really loved Tarzan. I really loved how I didn't see it, but I really loved how they did their bows. They like, boom.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed. They like beat their chest and then bowed.
Because I was going to say, I had a
really
friend who
enjoyed
saw it
that.
and they said they hated it.
No.
But I did like that. And you know what else I liked? I liked the green, like,
I like that laugh.
I liked the green, like, streamers on the stage. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. I just love the Nash. I really do.
I think it's got character. I don't love it as a performer and an audience goer. The seats are not as comfortable as they look.
Those seats are so uncomfortable.
And they get chucked because they look really
So
comfortable.
good. And they're quite low.
Yeah.
They're quite low to the ground.
Yeah.
And also, no show at the Nash will ever start on time because those things to bring up the people in the wheelchairs are so slow. For Chorus Line,
The one, it's currently broken on the left side.
Oh,
And it has
it's
been for like a
broken
year,
so
but they
long.
can't afford to fix it.
Ugh, poor Nash, baby. You're always booked out. I
The
thought there's
Nash?
always- yeah, shit.
I thought you
at
were
the
talking about
Nash.
me.
No.
I was like, no, I actually can't get a gig. Yeah, no, the Nash is busy. That's the other thing. They never have they never have time to close down and refurbish. Because if it's not an actual show, it's fucking YABC's end of term extravaganza.
YABC. No, because at Chorus Line, they wanted to do like a live stage, like while the audience is coming in, we're like learning the routine.
Didn't you do that?
No, we didn't because number one, we realized that there were so many reasons actually. We were like, I don't think the guy who plays a choreographer actually knows the routine well enough to be teaching us on stage. Because why would he have to know it? He's up in the booth. He's up in the stands.
Literally.
And then we also were like, that's going to take so long. We're going to be on there for 20 minutes before that 8-minute dance number because it takes so long to get everyone into the Nash.
Literally. They
It's
did that for
awful.
Anne Juliet, but
They
it
did.
wasn't like they weren't really like, they were just kind of like wandering around doing things. And
Yeah,
then
they're
they
chatting
walked
to the
on stage when the
audience.
music changed.
Yeah.
And then they did a little like dance circle and then they chatted to the audience.
Yeah. So it works, but
It works. It works. It works. A little Back to the Future.
it
It works.
worked. That's my SNL almond lady. It worked. Half an almond. Nope. Kristen Wiig,
I know Kristen Wiig, but I don't think I've seen this character.
Target lady. She works at That's okay. Guys, I think it's the end of our episode. I think we're losing our minds.
I don't think we had them to begin with.
No. After that haircut, that really set me off. Haircut. How about we Glinda off this week? See how many Glindas we can list.
You're gonna win. Okay.
Kristen Chenoweth.
Oh, that was mean. Ali Trim.
Ali Morsey.
Courtney Monsma.
Cara Lindsay.
Emily Monsma.
Fuck you. Guys, why am I losing my mind? Can you think of another one?
I was just gonna say Ariana Grande, but I feel like that's cheating.
That
It's
feels
not
like
really like an
cheating.
actual. I mean, I do have another one. Lucy Durack.
Oh, that was good. You won again.
Did I? Okay.
All right, well.
Nobody young, rich, and wild.
And goodness knows.
Oh my god.
The wicked life. Lonely.
Okay, I think we're gonna go.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to cut out that singing bit from me. If you didn't hear it.
Claudia just screlled.
And that's
how
the
time.
lights come down.
That's our time. It must be 5 p.m.
It must be. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna love and leave you guys.
Well, adios, my folks.
Claudia just scrolled. No one wants the wicked.
No one mourns.
Does anyone want me to sing "No One Mourns the Wicked" before we go? No.
Nope. All right. Well, adios.
No one mourns the wicked. Good news. Okay, that's
Bye.
All right, and cut.